but certainly a wonderful evening we have in store for you, a terrific speaker. So thank you so much for joining us. My name is Hymer Blitz, and I'm president of the Jewish Community Relations Council of Greater Washington. The JCRC is the public affairs and community relations arm of the Jewish community of Greater Washington, representing the Jewish Federation of Greater Washington and more than 100 organizations and synagogues throughout the region. Thank you to Rabbi Weinblatt, who will join us a little later, and Congregation B'nai Tzedek for hosting us here. One of the 4 pillars of the JCRC's work is strengthening the U.S. Israel relationship. Our Israel Action Center continues to expand pro-Israel grassroots advocacy throughout Maryland, Virginia, and D.C. We are proud to bring you educational opportunities throughout the year, including tonight's program with Ambassador Dennis Ross. For nearly 3 decades, Ambassador Ross has been a direct participant in crafting Middle East policy. As a key player in the U.S.'s continuous role in the Middle East peace process, he was instrumental in assisting Israelis and Palestinians in reaching an interim agreement in 1995, successfully brokering the 1997 Hebron Accord, facilitating the 1994 Israel-Jordan Peace Treaty, and worked to bring Israel and Syria together. He is counselor and William Davidson Distinguished Fellow at the Washington Institute for Near East Policy. Prior to returning to the Institute in 2011, he served 2 years as Special Assistant to President Obama and National Security Council Senior Director for the Central Region, and a year as Special Advisor to Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Ambassador Ross is joining us tonight to discuss his most recent book, Doomed to Succeed, the U.S. Israel Relationship from Truman to Obama. The book provides a comprehensive account of the U.S.'s intricate history with Israel. Beginning with the founding of Israel, he chronicles the sometimes tense back and forth which has existed between our 2 countries for almost 75 years. He discusses the attitude of Israel and the region of each president from Truman to Obama, including the often tumultuous debates between key advisors and the events that drove the policy and at times led to shift in approach. Ambassador Ross will speak, and then he will be joined by JCRC's Executive Director, Ron Halber. Since 2001, Ron has served as the Executive Director of JCRC. Under his leadership, the JCRC has greatly expanded into one of the nation's leading Jewish community relations organizations. He has developed a wide range of strategic initiatives, secured tens of millions of dollars for Jewish agencies, passed numerous pieces of statewide and local legislation of concern to our community, developed creative new pro-Israel initiatives, and strengthened relationships with other faith and minority groups. He has been honored nationally for his advocacy work and regionally by the community for professional excellence, interfaith efforts, and advocacy on behalf of persons with disabilities and women who have experienced domestic abuse. Ron will moderate tonight's discussion, and then there will be an opportunity for audience questions. Finally, before we begin, I would like to thank our co-sponsors, the Jewish Community Center of Greater Washington, B'nai Israel Congregation, Temple Beth Ami, Kesher Israel Congregation, Kol Shalom, Shari Tefillah, Temple Road of Shalom, Har Zion Agudat Achim, Congregation Beit Kaverim, Hevrat Shalom Congregation, and Congregation Shari Shalom. And now, please join me in welcoming Ambassador Dennis Ross.